Hey, what is up, you guys? Marvel Girl 96 here with another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Today we are going to find all locations of the CDs, and just to let you know that when we do this, there's a couple of things that you're going to need to do this along with me. First thing we're gonna need is Freddy. You're gonna need his claws, his new eyes, and his new voice box. So you can't do that until you've gotten all of those, so that way we can unlock everything. So, I'm gonna show you where the very first one is. We'll start in the atrium, on the first floor, second, third floor, and then Rockstar Row. So, let's get this party started. Alright, so this one we're gonna do is super easy to find, but the thing that's kind of tricky is Roxy is a giant pain in the neck. And even though she has no eyes, she somehow knows that I'm here. Because logic. So you can see there's a big old Freddy on the floor right here where Phaser Blast is. You look ahead, there's the stage, and right on his nose here is the first CD. So she's right there, so she's gonna be breathing down my neck. And hopefully she doesn't see me while I try to quickly collect this. Okay, so we got a retro CD with 4 question marks. Alright, I'm gonna use Freddy to walk out of here just so she doesn't see me. Alright, and you can only see them inside of Freddy. I don't know if I specified that. I think I did, but just to double check to make sure you understand. Only Freddy can see them. So once Freddy spots it, it'll appear. You can get out of Freddy and collect it. And he only sees them because of his Roxy eyes. So you cannot find these until you get the Roxy eyes. That first one we grabbed is what I assume is the present that they're talking about, or the reward, I should say, when you're in the elevator about to escape at 6 a.m. So that's the only thing that's there if you'd go back to the stage that I noticed, and it's on the ground. But as you see, you can just pick it up whenever you want, because trying to pick it up then it's just going to be stressful trying to quickly pick that up, get to the front gates before 6 a.m. and try not to die from moon drop, and well, even Roxy's still going to be out there, so you have a lot of obstacles doing it that way. Alright, so I'm going to take a picture of you guys. I'm going to go save. If you're wondering how I'm saving after 6 a.m., it is because I had found a hack to do, and if you want to learn how to do said hack, I have a video on that. As I don't even know where you came from. That was terrifying. Jesus! Okay, you're getting Freddy. Oh, the whole game is like broken. Okay, here we go. Alright, get her to freaking calm herself down. I don't know what she's doing, so I think I'm okay to quickly grab this as of right now. Yeah. She's... Really? Freddy, this is nothing personal. It's just business. Get me in? Okay. I don't understand how she doesn't realize that I'm there. She followed me into the elevator once before on this level, and it was terrifying. But then I pushed the button, and she fell through the floor. Alright, so that was Phaser Blast. It was over by the trophies there, so no need to actually go in the Phaser Blast game at all, or anything like that. And you're probably noticing that while I'm in Freddy, there's a whole bunch of presents I haven't opened. That is because on a separate game where I finished the whole game, I found every present, every bag, every CD, everything you can, got all the endings, all that jazz. So now that I restarted this game specifically just to show you secrets, because once you find everything you can't find it again, I don't see the point in grabbing all the presents. The only downfall to that is I have barely any stamina. I did make sure to grab my flashlight update and Freddy's update, but I didn't grab any of the, was it Phaser Fizz or Fizzy Fazz, the sodas. So I didn't grab any of that. And then I'm like really slow. Alright, so now we're gonna cross the street and we will go over to Kids Cove, Foxy's little hangout. Couldn't see. Here it is. Alright, and this one's super easy. Right there. There are 16 total. And we're gonna grab all 16 today, and then I'm gonna show you where you're gonna take them. I'm also gonna show you this. If you're wondering what that means, check out my video titled All Pirate Cutouts, and I will explain to you exactly what that's for. We got a lot of lore. I never noticed that, like, giant golf club. That's pretty cool. I love Monty's Gator Golf, which I talked about in some of my other videos. If you've been watching them all, that I picked Monty Gator's Golf first. I did not go to Fazer Blast. And I'm glad I did. I think Monty Gator Golf is more challenging when it comes to defeating Monty. That once you have no save after 6 a.m., I thought defeating Chica was easier. Because I did beat it no save after 6 a.m. and I did beat it with save after 6 a.m. I use the save for things like this because I'm not about to die because I did something stupid and lose all 16 CDs and all 50 text messages and all that. So this is when the after 6 a.m. save comes in handy because you can try to grab everything while you still have a save at like 5:45, but there's still some things you're not going to be able to grab, such as whatever path you took the second part. So if you took Fazer Blast first, then you have to do Monty Golf second, and things like that. You can't save afterwards. So that's a whole lot of places that even if you try to do it first, you're not going to get it unless you finish. I thought I could duck through there, but I can't. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how he saw me. But it doesn't even matter because Monty has no legs and he never comes here anymore. Alright, hole number 5. I need Freddy. Oh my goodness, I thought you were gonna be Freddy. Where is he? He's like opening up for me. Oh, what? Okay. That was creepy. Oh, anyway, number 5. Right there on the hole, okay? So it's right at the end of the steps where that smoky looking stage is. We're gonna pick that up. Alright. I don't even know, like, they're so delayed. Like, you walk past them, they don't even notice you, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, there you are. Yeah, I just like, I mean, look, the fireflies, the gators, I mean, Monty Golf is awesome. Monty Golf is better than Fazer Blast. Change my mind. Alright, so. Got that. So we got Monty Golf, Fazer Blast, Kids Cove, the center of the atrium. That is everything here on the first floor. So now we'll move on to the second floor and we will start at Chica's Bakery. There's a nice little shortcut right in Kids Cove. That'll take you up the steps to where we need to go. I love Helpy, he's so cute. This is a very easy area to get caught, so I'm just gonna walk with Freddy through it to make my life easier. Because it's such a small area and there's so much security. I love this place. So cute. So over here we got a giant golden cupcake. It's right there. Grab that. Perfect. What? Oh my god. Get inside. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's get out of here because Psychopath is inside now. See? She's just crazy. I want to know why whatever this is banned. I'm so curious. Like, it must be parts to Kids Cove, I guess. And I'm just like, I just want to know what happened. I'm hoping the books that are coming out explain that a little better. Because that would be great. Alright, I have to go this way. There's 3 on the 2nd floor. There was the one in the bakery, and then there's going to be one in Roxy Salon, and then one just in Roxy's Raceway. And if you guys are wondering why I don't use my Phaser Blast, it's because I don't actually have it. I didn't see the point in grabbing it because I barely use it anyway, and like I said, this is the 2nd time I've played this whole entire game. So I didn't see the point in grabbing it because if you save Chica's Destruction for last, like I always do, you can actually... Oh my gosh, I'm going upstairs. I didn't want to go upstairs. I'm going ahead of myself. But you can actually just grab the security pass without doing the whole Phaser Blast section, which is just what I did to save time, because I did that all without the save, and then I did the cheat save just to make this video, so that way I wouldn't lose any of them. So I just, you know, I skipped that. But I do want to eventually get the Phaser Blast because I need to go back in because I want to show you guys the Princess Quest 3 ending. Actually, I'm just going to go to this one first, which is on the right. I filmed and taped yesterday Princess Quest 1, as some of you might have seen. I already have Princess Quest 2 filmed and done. But the problem is, I have no problem playing Princess Quest 3 and showing you guys how to do it. Alright, pause that conversation for a second. Here's the next one. It's here at this little photo shoot area. And, you know, I have no problem teaching you guys how to play the 3rd one. My problem is, which a lot of you have been talking to me about this in the comments, which I really appreciate, people just having feedback on my videos and also just small talking to me about what they like about the game, what they don't like about the game, things like that, is I can't get some endings to play. I can get the main ending to play, which is good. But as some of you might have seen when I was playing the main ending and I had filmed it for you guys, I didn't get the picture at the end. I don't have a picture at the end of any of the videos of the endings I posted, except I think I actually got the picture to work at the fire escape ending, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a cutout talking about it. But other than that, the little bonus pictures after the credits don't play. So that was one of the problems I had. The next new fun problem I have is I cannot get Vanny's ending to play at all. The screen goes completely black. I hear everything that is going on, but nothing happens. I hear the credits playing, but I don't even see the credits. And then once it's finally done, it takes me back to the starting screen. And it does that for the Vanny ending, and it does that for the Princess Quest ending. Now that was on my first game that I finished, so I am gonna try to do it on this one as best I can and see if I can get it to work. But no promises. So if you guys are okay with me taping Princess Quest 3, and it'll have the gameplay, but I can't promise a cutscene at the end. So if you guys are okay with that and just want me to at least show you how to get there, which I did actually post a video on all the locations, but show you how to play it, you know, the quickest routes to do it, blah blah blah, I can do that. I'll tape it, I'll see what happens, but like I said, no promises as to what's going to go on. So let me know what you guys think, but I'm going to try it and try to fix it for you guys. Alright, so we're in Roxy Raceway now. It's just right here with these little bumper cars. And it is the orange one, the Freddy one, conveniently. Oh, it's bugging out the wall over there, but that's bizarre. Alright, I'm gonna go back and save again. But yeah, so, you know, that's a total bummer that for some reason I just can't get Vanny ending and Princess Quest 3 ending to work. That I had to watch them online, and it's like, I didn't beat this whole entire thing to watch somebody else show me how to do that. I could have just did that on my own. So that's one of the problems I'm having, is I can't get the photos to load after the credits, so I don't get those nice little pictures or newspaper clippings, those little bonuses. They don't work. So I've looked them up because my boyfriend was watching me play them one time, and I finished the main ending, and he's like, "You didn't get the picture." And I'm like, "What picture?" He's like, "There's a picture at the end showing Gregory and Freddy living happily ever after on a hill." And I'm like, yeah, I definitely did not get that. And I tried it again on this game, and it still didn't come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that when I try to get the Princess Quest ending or the Vanny ending, it's gonna do the same thing. So if you're wondering why I haven't posted those yet, that is why. I've just been putting it off because I know that it doesn't work, and I'm trying to do videos where I can actually get things to tape as best I can. Like I said, unfortunately, my docks ending and my main ending are missing that bonus photo at the end. But at least you get the main part showing. And I don't understand why it won't play. It's just freaking comic streaming. Like, it's not even like it's a super detailed cutscene. My freaking PlayStation 4, excuse me, has no problem taping the cutscene of them running away in the basement. It played that just fine, and any of the other cutscenes, but playing a comic book, forget about it. Okay. So now we're gonna head to the 3rd floor, because we got those 3. And we'll just go right into Fastcade, because it's right here. Alright guys, sorry for that giant skip ahead. Apparently, for some fun reason, my game just decided to stop recording. So I was going to be heading to the Faz arcade, and I lost a whole bunch of stuff. So we're just going to go back, and I will show you. Luckily, okay, I'm not in the mood to die today. But luckily, the only thing you missed was 2 discs. So, I'm very thankful for that. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Alright, so I'm not going to be able to actually show you the disc pop up for these 2 parts. I apologize. But there is one that'll show up right here on the mic, okay? Yeah, I recorded the whole second half of my video showing you everything on the 3rd floor and then everything on Rockstar Row, and it didn't tape any of it. But luckily, I had this old save that I could hop in and basically backtrack, so that way I have half the CDs and are able to show you. Yeah, I don't know, but I apologize that I can't show you what those 2 look like. And I was talking the whole entire time. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I was talking to you guys about all kinds of stuff, and it's just gone. And that's the 2nd time it happened to me. I recorded this whole entire thing yesterday, and I didn't record anything. So at least we're only halfway this time, and you have half the discs. But, yeah. So that's fun. Alright, so let's go over to the Fazcade. Like I said, I don't think this one showed up on recording. Because if I am correct, it stopped recording while I was in the Fazcade elevator. But I'm going to go in here and show you. It tells me it's recording now, so we can only hope. Let's save. Oh my god! Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm glad I saved. I heard her. I thought she was behind me. Oh god. I don't want to waste my flash on him. Okay, thank you. Obviously, I'm going to need it for her. Not entirely sure what you guys all heard me talk about, but the reason I don't have a Phaser Blast is because I just wanted to quickly get to Chica's part, because that's what I always say for last, as fast as possible. I'm not sure if I got this one or not. I know I didn't show it to you, but I'm not sure if the game saved that I got this one or not. So it might show up blank. I don't know where he's running from, but he's taking forever. But yeah, so when I do Phaser Blast, I say Phaser Blast for last. I play Monty first, like I said before, and I don't do Phaser Blast. Well, I didn't for this game because it's my second game. That I just went straight to the security office, grabbed the Bonnie Bowl, grabbed the security pass, and went for there. Alright, so I did grab this one already. You just didn't get to see it. It was on top of the mic stand, okay? So the old save I had did still save this one. But it'll be right here on this mic stand, second karaoke booth. So, I apologize about that. I was about to take your picture and you grabbed me. Alright, so those are the only two that didn't show up in recording that unfortunately with that old save had saved that I had gotten. But luckily, I can show you everything else. But yeah, so you can do that. So if you say Phaser Blast for last and you don't feel like doing the whole Phaser Blast maze and all that jazz, just go straight to the security office, grab the badge, grab the ticket, go up to Bonnie Bowl, go to the kitchen, and do all that, and you can do it real quick. I don't really use the Phaser Blast that much. I'm not very good at it, so I just didn't grab it because I just basically started this game again for you guys, so I could find items again. Alright, so we need to get to Mazercise. And that's the last one up here. And then we only have a couple to go. Thank goodness. Boom, kick the pizza. So, Mazercise over here with this little Freddy. And it's right there. Okie dokie. Can't see. What the heck? Oh my god. I'm not in the mood for this nonsense. Alright, where's the stairs? They're over here. I think the stairs over here, right?
Gregory, what are you doing?
I'm trying to survive. That's what I'm doing. No, there's not steps over there, so I gotta keep walking. Don't kick the pizza at me. If this... I don't even know what's happening. I ended up inside an umbrella just out of nowhere. Alright, I think I'm inside of this. Yeah, you see me.
Why are you hiding from me?
Because you're trying to kill me? Like, all the time? I mean, I get we have some beef now. Like, I ripped your eyes out of your head, but before then, like, I didn't even do anything to you, and you just decided to... I mean, my whole game is just breaking. That's cool. That's cool. We love it. We love it. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna go to Rockstar Row. Excuse me, sir. That guy just teleported, so that's cool. Alright, goodbye, sir. Okay, here's the next one. Come here, Freddy. Your grandfather wants to see you. And there it is. So a couple of you guys have been commenting and asking me about the 6 a.m. save and if it changes anything. And the answer is no. All these glitches I have are not because of the save. I would have them with or without the 6 a.m. cheat. Because I've tested it. And then some people have asked me, is that why my ending's not working? No. You should be able to get any ending. The reason you're not is the game itself. I've tried the endings that don't work for me normally without the 6 a.m. cheat, and it does the same thing. So it does not matter if you have the 6 a.m. cheat. That's not the reason that you can't get the endings to play. The only weird thing I noticed with the 6 a.m. cheat that it never did before, when I go in Bonnie Bowling, which is why I kind of hightail it out of there, endos will crawl out of the bowling alley. And maybe that's normal, but it's not normal for my game, then it only does it when I get the 6 a.m. save. I don't know why. So that was scary, having all those endos just crawl out. So here's the next one, Backstage. So I don't know why that happened. That's the only thing I noticed when I put the 6 a.m. cheat on. They don't come out when I don't have the 6 a.m. cheat, but they do come out when I do have the 6 a.m. cheat. So, a little something to mention. Other than that, none of my problems come from using the 6 a.m. cheat. These are just there no matter what time of day it is. So, alright, so we got the Backstage one. And then, ta-da! There's one right here in the Kraken. So that one that I had found, Backstage was the very first CD I ever found, and I didn't even know they existed because I never saw Mark find them, and I wasn't really watching. That's the only person I've watched play was Mark. I found it, and I was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, I'm finding things that people have never found before. And I hadn't watched him find the specific room that I'm going to show you that needs these. So here's this one, it's a little Helpy's finger. And, I found it, and my first thought was, well, I gotta go to the 3rd floor in the atrium and play it where you play the main stage music. I'm like, that's what's going on. So I run up there with the CD and nothing happens. I ended up like dying because it's always a tricky spot because, you know, Roxy's there. And I'm like, okay, well, that certainly wasn't it. And then eventually I found this room on my own. I still hadn't seen Mark actually find it, and I found it on my own. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes a whole lot of sense as to why there are these, and then I realized there are multiple, and I started looking for them. Actually, I'm not going to have them go down the steps. So we're going to go down here. This is the very last area we have to go, which is down here in the tunnels downstairs. And you're probably watching this thinking, well, you haven't used his claws or his voice box at all to find any of these, and you're correct. All but one, you don't actually need the claws or the voice box. But there is one you're going to need the claws, and the special room where we're going to take the CDs, you need claws and voice box. So, that is why you need everything if you want to complete it fully. We're going to come down in here. And if you look here, there is the racing flag. We've been in here before. This is right in the beginning of the game. And we come back in here, and this is the little first aid area. But now if you come back in here, there's a chain fence for Monty. Hop in here. And there it is. Yeah, that's language right there. There it is, right on Foxy. Right? And that's a good bag. I'm not grabbing it because, like I said, I have another game where I have them all. I don't think I'd ever make one where it shows all the locations, because that's 50 bags. But I can make a video of me reading all the lore off if you want, and showing you like all the presents, like showing you what it looks like when you find everything, if you're curious about that. But doing a video showing all the bags and all the presents sounds like a process, and you can just, you know, Google that, honestly. But yeah, let me know if you want me to just kind of read off everything, because I can do that. So we're going to go up the steps. We have one more CD to find, and then we found them all. So that's pretty exciting. Okay. Gonna save here. We're gonna go through this door here. There's a little picture of Freddy here. And there we go. There's the CD. And if you look, you see this pink box that pops up as well, which is super duper important. So we're gonna grab that last CD. Come around. We're gonna come out here to where Monty originally jumps and grabs us. But we're not gonna go that way, we're gonna go this way. And there's a gate right here that we're gonna need his claws. See, I didn't lie to you. Jesus, a long walk for you, buddy. You kinda... Alright, fine. I'll just go inside of you. And there's the Chica door. And we're gonna walk down here. And you hear that? You can hear music gently playing. I will grab this bag because this bag's important. Okay. So, torn paper. It is there, but you can't see. Alone in the dark. I found the key. What does that look like? It looks like a door, doesn't it? What happens if we take a picture of it? A little tiny door appears. So we go in here, and you can tell that this is very familiar, and that is because it's the whole little room from Sister Location. I don't think it's exactly that room, but it's supposed to look like the Sister Location room at the end. We even got the exotic butters. I did hear that somebody actually decoded all of this. Apparently it's a secret code. Absolutely impossible gibberish. It's crazy. And this is what we're looking for right here. This little disc player, okay? Which we're not going to get into today since I took up so much of your time already. But I will film every single CD in my next video that I will post tomorrow. So I will see you all tomorrow night, okay? Thanks for sticking with me. Sorry about that little glitch where it wasn't recording for a bit, that there's 2 CDs I couldn't actually show you. But at least I showed you the location. Thanks for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions and all the support. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and good night. Alright?